Are you bringing someone that they will kill, they will sin? Who you are bringing? Allah Azza wa Jalla, He brought Adam and He brought Hawa, and He gave Adam something, because Adam was created from Adim al-Ard, from mud. Adam was created from mud, from Adim al-Ard, as He sent Angel Gabriel to the earth to bring from Adim al-Ard. One tradition says it was Jibreel, another tradition says it was Israel, alayhi salatu wasalam. But anyway, He gave Adam the names of Ahlul Bayt, alayhi salatu wasalam, because the names were in the Arsh. Just imagine 5 lights in the Arsh. And the angels thought that these lights are, Allah Azza wa Jalla, these lights are the gods. So the lights, as you read in Bahar al-Anwar, the lights, worship Allah. فسبحنا فسبحت الملائكة وكبرنا فكبرت الملائكة. They start worshiping Allah by reading the tasbih. Allah Azza wa Jal, He taught Adam the names of those lights in Arsh, and He told them, this is Muhammad, this is Ali, this is Fatima, Hassan and Hussein. And then He asked the Malaika, He asked them, do you know the names of those lights? And they said, no, we have no idea, God. لا علم لنا بهذه. We have all the knowledge from you, and you didn't give us this knowledge. And He told Adam, tell them the names of those. Some scholars of the Sunnis brothers, they say that these names were the names of the universe. The names of, for example, camera, the name of glasses, the name of pen, pencil, sun, moon. Subhanallah, Allah gave an ability, He gave a value to Adam that He didn't give to the Malaika, and these names were these names like a universe, sun, table, moon. Subhanallah, I don't know how could people believe in such things. But He gave the name of Ahlul Bayt alayhim as-salatu was-salam. As Adam started mentioning the names Muhammad, Ali, Fatima, Hassan and Hussein, He told the Malaika, Usjudu to Adam. Bow for Adam. Why? Is Adam anything? No. Adam has the ability, has the value of mentioning these names. So you have to worship Adam, you have to bow for Adam. And this wasn't the only reason. The reason was he wanted to test the Malaika. He wanted to test the angels to see if they obey his commands. And you know the rest, how Iblis, Shaitan, he stood up and he said, you made him from mud and you made me from fire, I'm much better than him. And Allah Azza wa Jal, He kicked him out from the house, and He said to him, He kicked him out from the heavens. He told him, get out. I don't want to see you anymore. I don't want you to be here anymore. And he promised Allah, and he swore to Allah Azza wa Jal that I will get every human being in hell. And you can see in the Holy Book, it says more than one time, Inna shaitan lakum aduwwun mubin. More than once. Shaitan, Iblis, Lucifer is your enemy. So how could you, fight this enemy? How could you defeat this enemy? Does it mean that you have to bring a sword or weapon or whatever you're thinking that you have to fight with him, a combat? No, by worshipping Allah Azza wa Jal. Iblis is a person that he worshipped Allah. He bound, he sajada lillah Azza wa Jal for 6,000 years. 6,000 years. He was worshipping Allah Azza wa Jal for 6,000 years. That's in one sajda. One sajda. Tawus al-Malaika. They used to call him Tawus al-Malaika. That's Iblis. That's the Iblis that he told Allah Azza wa Jal, I will, and he swore to Allah Azza wa Jal, I will get every human being in hell. That's why Allah Azza wa Jal and the Holy Book mentions him as the enemy. And that's why Allah Azza wa Jal, He sent 124,000 prophets. 124,000 prophets. It's very shocking that you can see atheists, they come forward and say, okay, if there is God, why there isn't any signs? I don't know what signs they want. They want the sky to turn from blue to red, and it's written on the sky that there is no God, and there is no God but Allah Azza wa Jal. La ilaha illallah. There is a creator in the world. There is someone that He created this world, the absolute creator, the one and only. Do they want something like that to happen? Because that will not happen. Allah Azza wa Jal said 124,000 prophets. Isn't that enough? And on top of those, He sent 12 imams. 12 imams, alayhim salatu wassalam. Ali, Fatima, Hassan, Hussein, and Fatima, al-Aimma. Salamullah alayhi. Imam Ali, Imam Hassan, Hussein, Sajjad, Baqir, and you can see those imams, every one of them, Allah Azza wa Jal gave him a miracle. And Allah Azza wa Jal gave him a value that He didn't give the others. Like the miracles for the prophets. I don't want to go deep in that direction. Inshallah, in subsequent nights, I will do my best to add to get those clarified more. The miracles of the prophets and Ahlul Bayt alayhim wassalam. But I just want mentioning the miracles of the prophets alayhim wassalam. For example, you have 124,000 prophets. Allah didn't give to each and every one of them the same miracles. He gave to every one of them different miracles. For example, for Adam He gave, for Musa ibn Imran alayhi wassalam, He gave the miracle from changing the stick to a snake, for example, or splitting the Red Sea in two. Why He gave those? Inshallah, in subsequent nights I will explain that, because Allah Azza wa Jal gave every person, every prophet a miracle that it was relevant in his time. Because in the time of Musa there were a lot of magicians, a lot of witches, if you want to call them all. Allah Azza wa Jal gave the ability of changing, the mu'jiza, of course, the miracle of changing the stick of Adam, the stick of Musa ibn Imran alayhi salatu wassalam, Prophet Musa, to changing that stick to a snake, or splitting the Red Sea in two. And He defeated them, and the rest, how Allah Azza wa Jal gave the ability for Musa ibn Imran to have a combat with all these magicians, 40,000 magicians. Just imagine 40,000 magicians in one side, and Musa ibn Imran in another side. And Musa ibn Imran, Musa ibn Imran alayhi salatu wassalam, he defeated them by the power of Allah Azza wa Jal. That's Musa ibn Imran. Prophet Isa alayhi salatu wassalam, Jesus Christ, He gave him an ability of healing the dead, of healing a deaf. Allah Azza wa Jal, He gave those abilities to Isa ibn Maryam alayhi salatu wassalam, Jesus Christ. Why? Because in his time there was a lot of people going in the ways of doctors, Kama. Allah Azza wa Jal gave the ability to Isa ibn Maryam that to show them that because they knew that a human being can't be raised again to life but the power of Allah Azza wa Jal. And Allah Azza wa Jal gave this power to Isa ibn Maryam. And He gave the power of the Holy Book, the Holy Quran, the miracle of the Holy Quran, Mu'jazat al-Quran al-Kareem, to Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu. Because in that time there were a lot of poets, people standing in the market and reading poems. And Allah Azza wa Jal wanted to show that the miracle in that time is the Holy Book. And they challenged Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and they said to Rasulullah, this is your miracle, we could do something like that, we could do something similar. And Allah Azza wa Jal told them, if I turn all the oceans into ink, and if I turn all the trees into pencils, you can't write a verse, one verse, like the Holy Book. So you can see this book can be compared with all other books. You can compare it with the Holy Bible, you can compare it with the Torah, and you can compare it with any other books that you may recall. But there is some